What's up, Lawn Dogs? Floyd with Honor Lawn Care, honorlawncare.com. How you doing this Wednesday? Let's see who comes in. Just here to chill and chat. And, checking my emails while we wait. Home Depot, you delivered. No, you delivered half my order. COVID-19 financial relief for small businesses. You know, the Home Depot was supposed to call me before they delivered, and they didn't. They just dropped it. Only 35 shares last month. Delete emails. How is everybody? Well, we got one in here. Share this stuff out, guys. Very good at it. All right, that's that. Let's see. Probably should have done this before, huh? Why ain't you so fussy? What? What's going on, Ma? Trying to get this shared out. Why am I so fussy? Am I fuzzy? Like blurry? I don't know. Maybe it's you. I look good on my camera. All right. Let's go to here. Exit my channel. Share. I don't know why it's so blurry. Green Stooges Lawn Care, what's up? Welcome. I think people are starting to come. How's it going with you? Yep. Day's done here too. We just kicking back with some whiskey and coke. Waiting for everybody to come on and join in. You're welcome to come on up if you want to chat. I took my green screen down. That's right over here. I just haven't pinned it back up yet. Deputy, what's going on, man? Welcome. Oh man, hey, I know that was a that PVC, that valve. They told me I had to hire a plumber. Well, I had to call a plumber, so I just called the guy who installed it, and it was warranted. So, how is everyone? How is everyone? Yeah, it's a nice one. I almost wore it out mowing today. I would have been really mad because it would have been all sweaty. Hey, deputy, come on up, man. I'm drinking coffee. Oh, so, let's see what's going on lately. Haven't been putting out videos too much lately. I got behind, trying to get caught up. I actually have Sunday's video already edited and saved and ready to go. Tomorrow's video is almost done. I think I gotta do a outro, and then I'll get that posted tomorrow. What else? What else? But other than that, man, it's been crazy. Every week I'm getting 2 or 3 new jobs. We're got the guys working good hours. They're happy. Crew's happy. Um, Picked up another job today. It's a small job, but still a job. What else? Trying to think of what else here. Going to get the mower for the mowers for vets tomorrow or Friday. and bringing it home. Get it out of his shop. Still don't have anybody to give it to. I've gotten one application, and it was for, the guy was asking for a riding lawnmower, and I told him we're not in the market for that yet. We're still new, but we are going to keep the stuff for future information. Yeah, right now it seems like I'm picking up 2 a week, about 2 a week right now. I'm up to 70 yards, I think. I have to add them again. I haven't counted them in a while. I just add them to the schedule. Speaking of that, let me check, make sure. They got all the yard book today. Sweet. I use that yard book a lot. I don't know if you can see it. Oh. Yeah. What's up, Mikey? When you coming up? These guys are tired of hearing me. Bull. Why? What are you doing? I only come on here to watch you, not me. Michael, what's going on? Michael Mack. Bush Greens is Mike too. I like Yard Book Green Stooges. I don't pay for it though. I just use the free version. I think it could use some improvement, better organization, I think. But it's not bad at all. New generators, Generac. I'm a big fan of Generac. That's what we're going to get for our house when we get the money. We're going to put in a big generator that can power the house. Jesse, what's up, Black Spoon? What's going on? You still working? Bro, I pulled the Jesse again the other day. I didn't get it on camera, though. So mad. Oh, man. So let me tell you what I did. So I pulled the Jesse. I had a yard. It was 3 yards. So basically, I got the street, and I got 3 houses on the street. Well, the third house is down the road a little bit, probably like 2 houses down. So I was down there. I finished up. Instead of going all the way back to the truck to get the blower, I decided to try to blow the driveway off using my rider, my zero turn. So, just kind of getting the grass off the side, save a little time. Well, wasn't thinking as I backed up, the customer put rugs in the middle of their driveway, little like outdoor rugs, probably 3 foot by 4 foot, not real big, but they had 3 of them there. And I backed right over one and sucked it right up into my mower and destroyed it. Didn't hurt my mower, but it destroyed that rug. So I had to call them later and tell them, hey, how much for that rug? They told me not to worry about it, but I pulled another Jesse. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just this is what I get for trying to save time a little bit. You will. You will one day. One of these days I'm going to catch it. I'm going to like mess up and I'm going to yell it. I pulled a Jesse. I gotta buy my GIE hotel. Oh man. I don't want to go stay in a hotel where I'm all by myself. Drury and come on up. Whoever wants to come up, come up. Let's talk. Here's a link. Let's see, July, August, September, it's in October. Well, it looks like that hotel is not has no reservations. No, man. Absolutely. Kubota is a good brand too. I'm surprised the Caterpillar was that much more though. That including installation and all that, or do you gotta hire somebody to do all that for you? Oh man, quiet one today. See if some more people come up. Everybody's still working, you know. That's good. That's good. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I mean, definitely run cords until you can afford it and get it installed to your house. I can't imagine hooking one up is cheap. 5-year warranty with Kubota. Pillar was only $90 today, huh? They made a good deal. That's why I went with Kubota when I first started buying my lawn equipment. They hooked me up with a good deal for everything. Basically, I got the lawnmower on finance with 0% interest rate, which was nice. It's pretty cool. She puts red pass stickers on it. Okay. All right, Jesse, man. I'll still be on. Even if I'm the only one talking. Nobody loves me. At least Michael's talking to me. But it's a Jack, buddy. Let's see what else is going on. Motors for Vets is going okay. I talked to a lawyer today. He's going to give me the paperwork for the 501c. It's going to cost a little more than I thought, but we're going to work out payment deals and stuff like that. Last time I applied for a 501c for a nonprofit organization, it took me a while. It was a big headache. So this time I want to make sure it's done right. And so I went to the lawyer, and he's going to help me out. The application to receive mowers is still online at mowersforvets.com. And I need to just get the application for the delivery people, which I think I have ready. Might actually be on there already. Let me look real quick. Let me see. Nope, not yet. So I could do that real quick. Move it over here though to the screen so I can see the screen so people talk. So you must be talking about like big tractors. I don't even know what that is. 211 HP Kubota. Oh yeah. Is that for baling hay or something? Or are you just looking at it for? Yeah, I see that. M8 series. That's a sharp looking tractor. This one right here. So you can do that with it. For I wish I had a reason to buy one. My goodness. You getting it with a bucket or just the tractor itself or what? I'm sure it does. I don't think I've seen those adapters drag the big mower behind it. Is that New Holland? Yeah. So you're getting it with everything. All right, so let's do this. Let's fix this. Slow. 5.1, 11.5 tons. So what I'm getting ready to do is edit my website. I want to add the mower delivery application on there. It's just running really slow, probably because I'm live. What's up, Mikey?
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
So I was getting ready to.
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead, man.
What's that?
Oh, I'm editing.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, you talk.
All right, so I'm editing my website for Motors for Vets. I got the delivery application finalized. KLC, what's going on, man?
What's up, Ken?
I can do that later too.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was jumping up here with me. Talking to Michael, telling me about the Kubota he's getting ready to buy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's 211 Kubota M8's big tractor, farm tractor.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna make the world's biggest lawnmower, he said.
What, a 200-inch deck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh
man.
KLC, come on up, man.
Kind of pissed off right now.
Why? What happened?
That's why I couldn't come up earlier. Well, I had a guy come over. Anyway,
a customer?
No. Just a bit of my trees in the backyard there. Actually, you can see the one. It's a red maple. This one right here. It should be about four times the size of it right now. Anyway, it's dead. So half of it's dead. We have a Colorado spruce at the far corner of my backyard. You can barely see it. It's dead too. So I'm not too happy. We spent thousands of dollars on these trees. We have another one there too, right here at Lilac. That one's still okay. This is back 2014. We got these planted. And we just kind of noticed the last couple of years are not really growing. too fast, and like maples usually grow about 5 feet a year.
Yeah.
Or so, 5 to 6 feet from what I was told. Anyway, I'm not a tree expert, but yeah, I'm going to call the company that we had this done and just let them know what happened. I know the warranty's done. Just let them know, hey, this is what's going on. Do you want pictures? You want to send somebody down? Wouldn't mind your advice. What's going on, just to see what they say. Just to see if they're going to take.
They can give you any kind of help either,
To see if they're going to take care of me, and then go from there. And if they're not, and they're going to be pricks, then okay, But start off nice. But it's not like you spent $100 on a tree. We spent like just over $3,000 to have 3 of these planted. They're about 12 to 15 feet already when we had them planted. So they're pretty big. It's not like it's a tiny tree you bought from Home Depot or something, right? So yeah, not too happy with that.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Mike says hi. Mike.
Hey, Mike. Michael McTavish. I'm not quite sure. I don't think I met Michael before.
No.
Yeah. Hey, Ken.
Ken, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
Crap, is that Ken?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Ken on a live.
Ken before?
No, I don't think so.
You don't go on too many of them at all. At least I don't see him on too many. I've seen him on one before.
So Ken, you go on Floyd's, but you don't come on mine.
I've been on yours before.
Dude, you got Donald Dooley. You got Donald Dooley on yours.
I did get Donald Dooley, and that's very rare. I think the only other person was Jim number 1, landscaping. He had Donald on his once.
Did he?
I see you hanging out on your patio again, huh, Mike?
Yeah, man, just sitting back.
Is that how you work too? You just throw somebody's lawn in the backyard and act like you're mowing it?
What he does is he goes around and takes pictures of yards that are mowed, and then just kind of talks about, I got done with this one.
This is actually
this is my neighbor's backyard.
How's that shed project coming along, Mike?
Yeah, I was going to do another video, I think, tomorrow. I'm actually hiring somebody to help me out because I'm kind of in over my head with this. I know how to build like basic. I've done basements before, my own house and stuff, but this is totally different because I need to build a foundation. Now, when my dad built this original shed back in '74, it's just on a wood foundation on blocks.
74?
Yeah, 74.
That's the year I was born.
Is it? I was born in '72. So anyway, I started cleaning up behind there, getting it ready. I dug a couple footing holes and everything, and I got thinking, I'm like, you know what? I should probably do a concrete pad, just to be safe, because I want to bring machines in that part work. That's going to be the shop area to work on stuff, and then
so you adding on to the existing one or making a separate one?
Oh, okay.
No. Adding on, so it's going to be one building, but the original building, which is behind me right here, it's 11 by, I think it's 11 by 11 or so. I don't know why my dad didn't do 10 by 10, but he did 11 by 11. So anyway, I'm going to add another 11 wide by 10 feet, which there is space. You've seen in the video to the back fence.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the same guy that came over and gave me the advice tonight about the trees, he's the one that's going to help me out. He has a company that does this, and they're going to pour the concrete pad on Saturday, and then about a week after they're going to build the whole structure. So I'm going to have a wider door. I got to look into overhead doors. Maybe you guys have advice with that. I don't want to get like a typical garage door that comes up, because I want to have my chain hoist up there and have the door open at the same time if I'm working on something. I think there's doors that you can get that actually roll into something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they're called. Do you guys know?
I know in area like roll it in.
Doors.
I was thinking like a barn sliding door.
Yeah.
Well, no, the thing is with a barn door, it's cool, but I have a tree right there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a lilac tree there.
Yeah, so you don't have a place for it to move to?
We could, but I don't really want to move it. With the barn doors, I don't know. I just don't want to have the doors in the way of anything. I would rather have a roll-up door, like something that goes up. I don't mind spending the little.
You could make the barn door actually open on the inside too. It doesn't have to be on the outside.
No, it's too. It's not like I got a 40 by 60 building here, so it's 11 by. It's gonna be 11 by 20. So I don't have
a pocket door, but it's not the building's not big enough to lose the doors.
No.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so I don't want. I want a door that comes up, but I don't want your typical garage door.
So you gotta get the ones like a roller den. So in Germany, we had those on our windows, like roller dens, and they wound up our screens. They were for screens for our windows, but they'd roll up inside of each of the.
It's funny you're talking about this door. I've been looking at shops. As you know, we were building a shop, and just last night I was looking on YouTube and I found a video of a guy that made a pole barn with a couple of garage doors, and he's got one of those roll-up doors like you're talking about. I think it's like an 8x7 door, and it's just, I think it's a metal door, but it just basically rolls and it stays right up on the top once it's up. If you want, I'll find the video. I'm sure it's in my history from last night. You could take a peek at it. Maybe it works for you.
Hey, Rob. Send it to me.
Hey, welcome
what are those doors called? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm actually going to look it up though as I'm on here.
I was going to look it up too, but Floyd was live, so I thought I'd jump up here before he was done.
Yeah, I'm just going to look at the video that I was looking at just because it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Home Depot calls them roll-up garage doors.
How original.
Garage doors. Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Let's see.
I'm sure they're probably more expensive than your typical garage door.
Oh, I'm sure they are too.
You know, just for the
convenience.
convenience.
Look very expensive, honestly. I don't think it sounds perfect for what you
do,
Mike.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. How I want to have, if it's a nice day, I want the door open, but I don't want a door to be in the way overhead. On the ceiling.
Roll up doors, correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could actually order from 223 to 639, up to 10 by 10 hot, 10 by 10 door.
Yeah, that looks very similar to what I'm talking about here.
Yeah. Write this
down.
Turn
the camera in a second here. One sec. A nice shop this guy made. Got a car lift in it and everything.
Nice.
That's my dream.
Yeah, me too.
Well, when we do decide to move, I think we're going to stay for another couple of years here at least. It's going to be hard to sell this house, but we're looking for a country property.
Hey, and Mike, I want to write this down.
Floyd, can you put me up on the screen here?
Yeah.
Get this. Yeah, I wrote it down.
Oh,
move it.
I removed the wrong person.
But yeah, my dream is to have like a, I don't know, say a 40 by 60 shop or something like that. Either move into it or have the space to be able to build.
Let me see if it pans around here. Oh, the wrong part of the video. Hold on. Come on. Those are the front doors. Got some nice cars too, Chevelle.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, like I won't need like an 8 foot wide.
I'm you don't even need an 8 foot.
No, like
his main doors are 10 foot. I'm trying to find the part.
Like maybe a 6 foot. Because my biggest machine's a 60-inch. I don't think I'll have anything bigger than that going in there, like wide, width wise. So I think a 6 foot wide door would be good enough.
Yeah, well, I guess the video doesn't show it as well as I thought, but
no, I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Floyd just pulled up at Home Depot. You got Home Depot in Canada, right?
Yeah, of course.
You probably have to special order through Home Depot. I'm sure they don't keep it in stock, but.
I'm sure there's companies in it because there's tons of garage door companies like in our area. If I call them, whatever, I'm sure they can get these things.
Yeah, you're probably going to pay top dollar if you call a door company like that. But if you get something from Home Depot that you can install yourself, you're probably saving. You pay probably 25% of what it would cost if you had it installed.
Yeah, I bet.
That's
And you gonna want it automatic, or do you want it just one you can roll up with your hand?
it doesn't matter. I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as I can open and close it and it's not no way overhead. It's not like it's going to be a big door anyway. Like if I'm going to save a few $100, I don't care if it's not power. There is power running to that shed, so there is power to it, which is a bonus. So I don't know.
That's what I was just going to ask, if you had electricity out there.
I'm not a big fan.
No. Yeah, my dad was thinking about that back in the day. So at the corner of the house here at the back where the air conditioner is, there's an actual kind of junction area there, and then it goes down underground straight across to that shed. So there's power in there right now.
Nice.
So, yeah, so I don't have to dig anything up and do all that, whatever. And, yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this
Put a
project.
heater in there too, so you can work in there in the winter.
Yeah, I'm not going to insulate it. I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing much in the winter in there anyway. So
I'm just trying to get you to think big, Mike. Just if you have to, just build it where the patio is, take out that whole L area, make a big 40 by 40.
For the small
big or
amount of
go
time
home.
you'll probably be out there in the winter, you could just get a space heater, a little propane unit.
exactly.
Yeah, blast it, get it up to 50 degrees really quick, and you'll be all set.
Yeah, that's what my plan was anyway. But like even in the winter,
we
if I
call
had
bullet heaters.
yes, yeah,
You have a garage too, right, Mike? You keep
Yeah,
your
I have a
plow in there,
garage.
or-
I have both my plows in there right now. I got my zero turn in there. I'm telling you, I should do a video about it. You can just barely walk through from front to back, and you can just barely get to the garbage can. It's so tight in there.
That's how
So-
my garage. It's always full of stuff.
Yeah, it's
Mine's
like,
full
I'm
right now. My
surprised.
wife's a little irritated because she likes parking her car in the garage.
Yeah,
She's right now.
I've never parked in a
Yeah.
garage. I'd be parked in a garage. A garage is just a big shed to me.
Yeah, that's why it's going to be nice to have this shop, because then from the garage, I'm moving all my tools. Every tool will be in this shop then, and that's going to be, my shop then.
No,
the garage will be.
no. It just means you have more tools, more place to put more tools.
Well, no, it's
You
just
can fill them
more,
both
more
up.
place.
I've started
More
buying
place.
double now. Now that I got a shop in a garage, I got my tools in my house and then my tools at the shop. But I have to
Yeah.
drive to my shop, so it's not.
No, I'm gonna do kind of like a man cave kind of shop thing, So it'll be a cool spot to sit in, have a beer or whatever. Maybe put up a
Good
little
place to make
TV.
videos too.
Yeah, for sure. But my ultimate dream
That's why you
is,
got to eat it so you go out there in the winter.
Yeah.
You might as well put plumbing out there too. Get a toilet, man. Do it all.
Hey, I don't want to give away everything like in one shot in 2 minutes to you guys, and you're not going to watch my videos.
Floyd, I did what you're saying. I had a shed in my backyard that I built just for storage, and I ended up insulating it, sheetrocking it. I put recessed lights in it, and it turned into my office. It was nicer than my house inside. I had the hardwood floors, just pre-done hardwood floors or whatever the hell they're called. They're laminate, not even laminate. They were pre-finished. That's what they were.
Mm-hmm.
And but no, it was really nice. It was a fun little project. I think it was 10 by 12 or whatever, but it was just big enough. And I had real windows and doors. I had gotten off jobs. I just kind of like saved up stuff. The whole project cost me under $2,000, I think it was, and
Nice.
I ended up selling the shed for $4,000 when I moved. The guy just came with a tilt trailer and pulled it right up and bought it. It would have taken probably $6,000 to $8,000 to build for somebody else. So
Right.
Yeah.
We got plans to build a big garage, I guess, next to our garage in a few years. Nothing like happening overnight, but it's gonna be a pretty big one. Something we can even park our camper in, I think.
how large is your lot, Mike?
It's 180 by, I believe, 60
No.
Yeah, what kind of numbers are those? We're in the U.S. that you're talking
Feet.
Canada to me.
feet.
Feet?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant square footage. You don't know?
Oh, square foot.
Acreage?
No, I don't know. No, like we're right in town. We're in a subdivision. I do back onto an industrial building. Back in the day, that building wasn't back there. It was a hill. There's fields all around behind our house. I used to dirt bike in and all that. But yeah, I'm right in a subdivision. So yeah, 180 foot from the street to the back fence by about 60 feet wide.
Oh, that's not bad. 180 from front. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you probably got about 10,000 square feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
180 times 60.
Oh, is that how you do it? Yeah.
Yeah. Square.
Yeah.
One side by one side, multiply it.
Yeah, 10,800. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
So I don't know what that is. What, a
about
quarter?
acre.
Yeah.
So I'm on an acre. I'm on 1.75 acres.
Yeah, that's what I need, an acre plus.
So, and originally I was talking about building my whole shop here one day, but me and my wife talked about it, and I want to keep work away from home to a point, you know. If I'm here, I always end up doing house even when I'm trying to down
it's
here.
tough in this business because it's so tightly integrated.
It is. So we're what's up? Yeah, you can make one of those.
How do I know when it's done?
Well, hold on. My daughter needs to know how to make popcorn. Well, you got these over there, Mikey?
Yep. Yeah. Jiffy
Yeah.
Pop. Wait,
to make
you
those
think
when
I
I was a
live on
kid.
the moon or something?
So look at you. Lift here, right here.
Try making that without burning it. It's not easy.
Yeah. You gotta make it without burning. Instructions right there. Directions.
Don't put it on a campfire.
Thank you. I didn't know if I was
Last
supposed
time
to
I
keep-
tried
Oh,
making
that
one, I
might
burnt the
hurt.
crap out of it.
They're easy to burn.
yeah.
They're easy to burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
Don't put it on
keep shaking
campfire.
it.
But what was I saying? We wanted to keep it separate, you know, because like you said, it's hard it's hard. I'll come down here to do work sometime and I get so distracted. And so we're trying to keep it separate. So I'm going to try to keep the shop away from the house. Plus, if I have employees and stuff, I don't want employees all parking in my yard and stuff during the day. So,
Well, if you got a big enough yard, like what our dream is, we want to have a house out in the trees. Don't want to see the house from the street. Be private, no neighbors, and have acreage. You know, at least an acre to 2 acres. Have a shop at the far back. Have a laneway past the house. Put up some trees. Hide the shop to keep it separated. That's what my ultimate dream is. It's going to happen. This year, we've been looking for the last couple of years. We almost bought a property last year, and then we backed out of it. And then this year, like we were going to go gung ho and do it, but because of COVID and everything, it kind of set us back. So we're going to wait another year or two. So that's why I decided, like I talked to my wife, I just need more space. I can't work out of the garage. It's just, you know, I got to move shit just to do something. That's why I decided. So she agreed, you know, with this, and yeah, it's going to cost us when everything's said and done about $5,000. So I thought that was pretty reasonable.
That isn't bad.
No, it's not bad at all. We're not getting any windows put into the addition. There's 3 windows in the existing shed right now, and that's good enough. That's where the workbench area is and stuff. That's where the man door is. So
Yeah, you
the
want some
addition
natural light.
basically, yeah, the addition is basically where a machine will be, or where I'm going to do an oil change or whatever, change the blades, and you know.
Now, Floyd, where do you live?
Michigan.
Michigan. Oh, okay.
Yep. It's about 2-3 hours south of Mark down there.
Have you ever run into Brian from Brian's Lawn Maintenance out there?
I have not. He was up in Traverse City, I think, not too long, or the other day. He posted something about up there, but I've never ran into him. He's about 3 hours southeast of me, maybe 4 hours.
Say hi to the guys. The wifey's gonna say hi.
Hello.
This
Hi.
guy up here is from Canada. Hey, Mike, say house.
Oh, seriously?
You're such a jerk.
How would
Just
you
tell
like
us
me
about
to
how
say
you
it?
bought your house.
Do you want me to say it the way you want me to say it?
No, say it the way you normally say it, because you
That's
do
what
say
you
it
said.
funny.
Oh. Seriously?
You do. You say house.
House. There
No,
you
now that's not even
It's
right.
amazing.
I'll rewind this video. You said it like 20 times.
Tell him to say park the car in Harvard Yard.
That's the Boston one.
Oh, you guys
Bye,
crack
Bye,
me up.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
That was Christian, by the way. She didn't introduce herself.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Mark, how's it
Mark,
going?
you get a
What?
How's it going with you?
I'm tired. I walked 13 and a half miles today. I'm tired.
Whew.
Don't you
Yeah.
have a car?
Yeah. 8.5 hours, or not 8.5.
That's a lot of push going.
8.5 miles walking, cutting the lawns, and I took the dogs for a 5-mile walk when I got done. So I sprayed 1 yard today. I put 7 gallons of sprayed out 6 gallons of weed killer, and then we pushed a couple medium-sized yards, and then the rest is just weed whacker stuff. But yeah. How many yards did we do today, Vicky? We did 11 yards in 5 hours.
Nice.
So, and that's about where we're going to be at. We're going to get.
That's about my day tomorrow. I just have I think 12, be about 5 hours, same type of thing.
Yeah, that's where that's our goal is about 5 hours a day. And
Yeah, I schedule a little later because something always goes wrong, or that way you're not getting behind on schedule.
I don't. We have on Fridays. I have only 3 yards on Fridays. I do, and they're all a bit far from each other.
Yeah.
And I'm the only one who works on Fridays. The rest of my crew has it off for the most part. But it's our makeup day if something happens, So
the way it's going to go for us from here on out, we will be getting done at 1 or 2 o'clock every day.
Yeah, I only have
That's like me.
30 ones. I could do them all in 2 days myself, if I work 8-10 hours a day or whatever, but I stretch it out over 3 days.
Yep.
And then I use the other 2 days for, projects and other type of work. And then I have another crew that's doing mulch pretty much all week, every week.
No.
That's actually Christian. She's the mulch crew.
I'm all
nice.
done mulching. I don't have any more mulch jobs.
We're coming down to the end of the list.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I'm sure
we
I'll
do
get a couple more phone calls, but I haven't gotten
400
any.
or 500 yards a year.
Oh yeah.
Not
No,
properties,
near that.
yards of mulch.
Yeah, I'm not near that. I think maybe we're probably right around 50 yards total. Not a lot.
It's nice though because it's
how
predictable
many
and
I
every
do.
year the same customers over and over again. You can just kind of.
We actually no, I take it back. There's 1 yard that we mulch every single year. That's my
Yours?
Mike, you only
You're
have
on.
the one dump insert, right? That you got fairly recently, just the one dump.
I'll be right back.
You don't have a dump filler.
Are you talking to me or?
Yeah, your name's Mike.
Yeah, I
right?
have. Just the one truck with the 8-foot box. I have the dump insert in it.
So you don't
I have
catch
two.
any grass.
Yes, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I have been. It's been dry we haven't had rain here for a week, and I just looked at the forecast and still nothing up until Sunday. Actually, Monday.
We're getting that dry spell now too.
Yeah. So today, the last couple of days, like my lawns are all pretty dry, and I didn't have to pick up grass. So up to last week, most of my small properties, I had to pick up the grass all the time. So yeah, by the end of the week, I had to dump that, all the grass, just because it gets stinky.
And you say you have to pick it up just because it's too messy.
Well,
if you don't.
Yeah, because there's not enough room to kind of mulch it up and spread it all around. I have a lot of really small properties this year, which pay pretty big.
Yeah, no, I love small properties.
Yeah. And I use the Toro Time Master a lot on them, and I don't mind walking because it gives me some exercise. But my 36 stand on, that's my number one go-to. Like, I'm going to do a review on it soon because I've had it for, over a year now. Like last season and
Your
this
36
season.
what?
Stand on. I got the John Deere 636M.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's exactly what my next purchase will be. I wanted a 36-inch mower for gated backyards, and I like the standards because I'm sitting on the walker all the time. I'd rather be standing. My back kills from bouncing around on the seat all the time. Everybody thinks it's easier to sit down. I'd way rather stand up all day.
It's not. I find the older I get, like, yeah, I have body pains all around, and I got to be careful how I do things. I can't sit too long, like sitting in this
Right.
chair right now. But when we're
The
done the
same with
stream
me.
and
I'm
I get
always
up,
moving
I-
and readjusting.
yeah, and when you're on a stand on, like at least you can stretch, you can put a leg out, you can bend down, and you can move around.
Right.
So I find it so much more comfortable.
I don't know. I like my sit down.
I'm
I
good.
like them both. That's why it's nice to have the combination of the two, so you can go back and forth.
Yeah,
Fridays I do the grandstand. When I'm by myself, I do the grandstand because the yards are smaller, and one of my yards is really hilly. Like if I mess up, I'm in the lake, and so I need to film that this Friday actually. But it's nice. I like my sit down. The Kubota's pretty comfortable.
Grandstand, is that the one with the different attachments?
The Toro grandstand. I don't know. I don't have any attachments for it.
No, it's just the model.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
what is it that I'm
they're-
thinking of then? That they have like a snowblower and all kinds of things you can put on the front of them. It's a Toro.
yeah. The Toro grandstand. There's a certain model. It's the higher model, and you can get all the
Oh.
attachments for it. So it has a special thing on it that you can get the plow, the blower, the sweeper. I believe they have. It might be something else too.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, but that's great for if you're doing like a apartment complex and stuff, and you got to have a
Yeah.
universal machine. That's a great machine for that.
Yeah, I seen. I can't think of the name of the YouTube channel now, but there's this guy I seen in the wintertime, and he was using a grandstand with all those attachments, doing exactly what you said, Mark,
That's,
doing all the walkways.
I think I know who you're talking about.
That's Chant. That's Chant. Chant's daily.
No, I know Chant.
No.
That's not who I'm talking about.
But
He bought
he used
a
a
fairly new Bobcat too recently, or a skid steer.
But he did all the walkways in this apartment complex, and it worked great. Like you said, like something like that is perfect for
It's killing me. I haven't
getting
seen
in
him on YouTube in a
areas.
while either. He's got a good channel too.
Yeah, I can't think of the name right now.
Damn it.
Yeah, you could do there's a lot of. You get on a stand on just whipping through sidewalks with a plow on the front. Well, you go through a lot of sidewalks in a real fast hurry.
Ring Lawn Care.
Okay, yep.
I think
Yeah.
it's Brian Ring or something.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's who I was thinking of.
Mhm.
Because I think Chant's got all skid steers, doesn't he? He's got small ones.
He's got Bobcat.
Or Bob's got, yeah.
Mhm.
He's like a Bobcat rep or whatever. Product pusher guy.
Who's that?
Chant's Daily Hustle.
Chant.
He's in Minnesota.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he just downsized tremendously. He lost a lot of his whole crew, and
Yeah.
he had the laundromat. He sold that, and then started the clothing business or the apparel.
Yeah.
I
So how's that?
You stand on Kubota in it right now. They want
You
me
guys-
to deploy it.
Are you guys having problems getting parts yet? Yeah.
No.
No.
I still can't get the parts that I'm always. That Proterra, I'm still waiting on the impeller for that. Don't know when that's supposed to ship out. I think next week or something, possibly. So, I'll try not to suck a rock through the next one.
I'm trying to get a grass catcher for my Kubota. I'm struggling with that.
Yeah, someone makes them. Just
Yeah.
gotta find the right one.
Yeah.
I really
Floyd, I know I'm subscribed to you. Oh, Ulner, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Sean, I was watching one of your videos just the other day. I'm trying to see what you're working with here.
So how's that Bobcat, Ken? Working good for you?
Surprisingly good. Yeah, I just replaced the muffler on it yesterday morning. I was going to do a video on it, but
Yeah.
how many 1986 Bobcats are still out there and people looking for a video on how to replace the muffler? So I didn't bother.
I enjoy watching them. So I enjoy watching that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I
Even if I'm
I
not.
have probably a dozen channels I watch of repairs like that. And I mean, I'll watch a guy work on a lawnmower for an hour and a half just sitting there. I find it entertaining and it's relaxing, and I just kind of watch it in the background.
Yep.
And you know, but when I make them, I'm like, who's gonna watch this? Who wants to sit and watch it? You know,
I literally just
Yeah.
I just changed the oil on my Kubota today, and it's going to be a Sunday's video, and I'm sitting here going, "This is so boring. Who wants to watch me?" But every time I search for a Z780i Kubota video, I don't find a lot of them out there, and I maybe one or two.
And that's just it. You will help somebody.
Oh, I figure, what the hell, you know?
Yeah.
That's why
It's all the keywords. It's the keywords too in your title, you know, for your video. So when people search things, if they got a problem with their machine, so you know, if I'm doing something with my Time Master, I make sure I do Toro Time Master or whatever. So if somebody in their search Toro Time Master, you know, my video might come up. So, but yeah,
I've just been watching my first
See you,
week
Michael.
of
Thanks for stopping by, Mike.
monetization. My riches.
Oh yeah, I know. Actually, I was going to comment on your video. That, you know, now I got to watch all the ads. There's like 4 or 5 ads in your videos.
Thanks, man.
You don't have YouTube Premium?
No,
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you watch ads?
I don't know. I don't know anything. No, I don't watch the whole thing. I skip them because. Oh, there goes Ken now. No, when you watch an ad after about 4 or 5 seconds, you have the option to skip.
Why'd you make him mad? Because you don't have YouTube Premium.
To be honest with you, I have no idea what that is. So I'm
YouTube
not.
Premium. You pay for a monthly subscription for it, and there's no ads.
Oh, okay.
So I don't.
But I
don't
also
pay
think
for
you get
nothing.
the YouTube videos or TV shows too, don't you?
Yeah, you get a bunch of other stuff
YouTube
with it.
had,
Yeah,
like, the
there's a
Cobra
lot of stuff that goes in with it.
Kai was a TV series they put out. It was
So
actually pretty.
I don't watch enough YouTube videos to worry about ads, so I don't watch nothing.
It doesn't bother me.
Doing everything else for now until I can get caught up with stuff. But,
No.
right now we got Gator Blades. We're running Gator Blades on all our mowers. We're a month early on the Gator Blades
Oh.
because everything's just turning.
Why
nice.
don't you just run Gator Blades the whole time?
Well, see, everything's turning a nice bright brown right now and yellow.
The ones that are watering around here are too.
Yeah, because our mowing season's over with. It lasted 3 weeks this year, so we're doing pretty good. 3 weeks of good growth. Now it's all back dormant again.
The ones that aren't watering here are starting to get a little struggle.
The ones that are watering here are still not keeping up.
No.
They got their normal watering schedule 3 times a week is not enough now. You got to be watering every single day.
No, I had to tell my grandma that the other day. She's like, "Why is it turning around?" Grandma watered every day. Every day. I don't care what people tell you. Just water every day. But she has to pay for water, so she's hesitant. Where I'm
That's what's going on around here. Is the water's a little expensive, so you can't be having. Heck, the one customer had a $1,500 water bill for watering. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's the problem.
So
Do you
listen,
guys ever have?
my guy. Okay, I was going to answer Moco real quick. Go ahead, Mike.
Do you guys ever have like in the summer, like when it's really dry and hot, water bans that you're not allowed to use your sprinklers or whatever? And
No,
do you guys
No.
ever have that? Okay.
We don't have
Yeah,
that.
we have.
We did in Colorado because it got so dry there, but not here.
Yeah.
We never
It's just
have
because
more.
of demand, because too many people at once are using it. So
you got to remember, Mike. Yeah, in my town, I don't have to worry about water bans on these people's yards because some of these yards are underwater.
Yeah.
yeah,
I got a
That's
picture
true.
of a house that the deck was on the beach. Now the house is in the lake. It's the beach is
Lost McGee.
5 feet behind or halfway up the house.
yeah. No, I see that in some of your videos.
Which is weird
How the
because
water's just right there.
some of these yards are really dry still.
Yeah.
Lives fly.
Oh yeah, we've been eating dust for a week. It just dust is flying everywhere.
I'm starting to right now too because we haven't had rain in a week and we're not going to have rain for another week. So all my crappy lawns that looked great a few weeks ago because we're getting all this rain are going to start looking crappy again. Yeah, because people don't water them and they don't fertilize and whatever. So they're going to be those lawns that I have to show up because I got a contract. It's already paid for, and I just walk around with a trimmer, for 10 minutes. Oh, there's a little high spot in that corner. There. Okay, everything looks good. Pack up and go. No.
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. My iPad died despite having it plugged in. Apparently, this takes a lot of battery power.
Oh yeah, it does. One of these days I'll remember to order me a webcam so I can get off the damn laptop.
That's what I need to do. And just have it up on the monitor. I don't have to deal with this.
That's what mine is. I just use my monitor camera.
Yeah, and Mike too, I'm sure, right?
No, I have a webcam.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just got
yeah.
Because I'm on Vicky's laptop.
Yeah, I'm on a phone now.
If I have a webcam, I can still keep working and talking to everybody at the same time. But since I'm on the laptop, it's got sitting in front of my other screens, and I can't do the work that I normally do. So I'm just going to sit and chat with you guys, which I usually do. So that's my break.
Mike, yo, dude, I'm digging that green screen. Yeah, the green screen is kind of cool. You can change all different pictures.
Yeah. As you can see, I never set mine up because I didn't get the patience.
Yeah, mine's over there. I haven't messed with it. I took it down and put it back.
I kind of like the patio shot because it almost looks like I'm sitting on my patio right now. I just got to bring a camera angle a little lower, I think.
I think if you just sit out on your patio,
one day,
set
it up. Set it up one day and see if we all notice. But you got to have everything in the same spot.
That's true, yeah.
Like the same flowers planted.
Yeah.
Actually, that barbecue is out on the street. It's all rotten out. It looks pretty in the picture. It's on the street right now because we have major garbage pickup today. But it hasn't been picked up yet. I think they're behind. It's all rotted out.
Scrappers would have came and got it by now.
Sorry, what's that, Ken?
You're talking about the grill. You call it the barbecue?
Oh, yeah, the grill. You guys call them grills? I call it a barbecue.
I think I have the same one. I'm actually going out to look right now.
Barbecue grills. They call it the same thing here. I know what you meant.
Yeah.
But
you know what?
You get on the road, scrappers take them like instantly.
Mm-hmm.
You get what you pay for. I think this time around we're actually gonna spend some money, get like a Weber or something like a name brand. Yeah, the ones this one here we bought at a grocery store. It looks pretty. It works great for a few years, but then the elements they break up, they rust out. You got to buy new ones. You got to keep on buying new shit parts, and you get what you pay for. So we're gonna spend a few dollars more and actually get a quality barbecue. We do have a gas line going out there, so it's all gas, no propane.
We bought a Weber this year.
Yeah, you like the Weber?
Yeah, I've only used it twice. And one time I was just grilling some hot dogs up real quick. So, but so far, I mean, it was nice.
Yeah, we're gonna buy a small Weber.
Yeah, I just got a small one, 3 burners. I mean, we're like, we don't ever have. Why do people buy these big old barbecues if you don't have a big old barbecue you have to have a cookout every weekend to make it worth it.
We're gonna buy. My brother-in-law brought it over to my daughters last year, and the thing is only, 12, 18 inches by probably about 6 inches. Cooked for everybody on that grill because it stayed at 350 degrees the whole time.
Wow!
It never varied. It actually got hotter. You had to keep turning it down. It cooked everything so fast. It was an awesome little grill. So they're only like $100 or something like that.
Matt MG.
What's up, Matt MG?
Come on up.
What's going on, Matt? Matt will come up
Captain
here.
and Coke.
Yeah.
I got the tin cup and Coke.
I got nothing. I got a small Rubik's Cube.
I haven't drank alcohol in about 6 months.
I'm drinking a protein shake. What's that? So there you go. Where am I? There I am.
I haven't
I'm
drinking,
real excited here.
alcohol
Drinking
since,
Smokies.
I haven't had a beer since my last live stream with Matt.
Tell her to be done.
You don't drink, Mike. You just sip. 2 beers
Yeah.
doesn't count
I
as
do.
drinking.
Yeah.
I do. I sip.
Double cut. What's going on, Sodfather?
Man, out
Double
doing it to it, boys. Ain't no messing around.
You still
Doug,
working?
right?
Yeah, still
Doug.
working.
I'm actually remembering people's names.
I know. I'm struggling with it. I struggle with it big time.
We
Yeah,
got
Mike-
rained out Monday,
Mike
so
had
we're
a
trying to play
Josh
catch
or
up.
Jack backwards for a long time.
You said you're still playing catch up?
Yeah, we got rained out Monday, so we're in catch up mode. So we did we did Monday schedule on Tuesday and half of Tuesdays, and then today we're doing Wednesday schedule and half of Tuesday schedule. So we're caught up now, aren't we, baby? We got 2 more to go, and then we're
How come when you and your wife work, you never look like you're sweating, but she always does?
dude,
I know.
Yeah.
man. Whew.
Like, I bet you if you pan that camera over to her, she's like dripping sweat. You barely look like you're working.
Right?
Where's she at? She's right there somewhere.
So true. Recognize.
It's a lot of grass clippers there, man. You guys bagging everything?
No, we're just back a couple that are really, really wet because we got a lot of rain. And rather than trying to make it mulch and disappear and double or triple cut on the small push mow yards, we just bag it up. It's faster with the Time Master.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Easier that way.
A single pass bagging with the Time Master is a lot faster than a double pass with the Time Master. So, anyways,
And still have clumps and clippings to deal with.
yeah, that's all right. I just bring them out to a friend's house. He has a gigantic mulch pile. It works.
Yeah, we're still.
All right, I got to run, guys.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by.
We've got 2.
Almost
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, I guess I can do it this way. I just can't show you the daughter. There we go. Yeah, kicking butt. Oh, did I
Get her done.
freeze up? So from 5 to 8:30 last night, we did 9. And what time is it now? I don't even know.
13.
7 what?
13.
7:15. How many we do, baby?
We did Danielle, Shannon, Signa, Norslander, Tom,
Just count.
5. I can't count without saying.
Okay, is that how many of you?
That sounds like me.
We've done 5.
Exactly like
And
us.
we've got 2 more to go. So.
But one of those is a double.
Right, one of those we count as a double because it's such a big property. It's actually an apartment complex. So we just finished it. You guys gonna see here? I'll show you trees. See, city of trees. We have lots of trees.
Oh, yeah.
This is where I need Mike's leaf vac.
Mm.
Doug, you're in Idaho, right? Is that
Yes, sir. Yep, we are in Idaho. I'm right on the Snake River.
We're no strangers to trees. We understand what trees are up here. That's for sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ugh.
God, Becca's?
all right, guys? I'm gonna eat some dinner and hit the head.
All
Yeah, good to
right.
see you, Ken.
Yeah,
I gotta-
thanks for stopping by, Ken.
Try to get started early tomorrow in case my day goes bad, and so I can finish. You know how it goes.
Mm.
My starter went in one of my trucks today. That was a setback. I had to fix that. Back on track now. So, all right. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, take care. See you later, Ken.
See you guys.
Yeah, I had to get ready. We got a big 50,000 square foot property. Friday, we have to prep and mow, prep, and seed. Friday, so we're throwing grass seed down for them, and we're gonna have a little train of mowers going. We're gonna have one mower kind of dethatching, but more or less not dethatching, but using a dethatcher. It's like a rake. You're raking all the brush, some of the brush. and they're gonna mow as low as they can. Then I got a mower going behind that, going to be dragging the ground, and then the mower behind that going to be pulling the cedar. And we're going to be seeding the 50,000 square feet, and as it grows, we get to mow it for the rest of this year and next year. So,
Oh, very nice.
yeah.
That's
They're not
that's
the
an
only
acre.
problem. The only problem that we have is they're not watering it. It's not, so they're kind of letting Mother Nature take over. So we're doing it this Friday, hopefully, because we're supposed to get some storms this weekend. So hopefully you can get that seed in the ground.
Yeah, that's. I mean, an acre is what 46,000.
I think around
right?
something like that. So it's a little over an acre.
Yeah, nice.
So, Deputy, what's going on? Welcome back, man.
Hi,
Welcome.
Deputy.
Oh, he's not leaving. He was saying bye to Kelsey. Come on up, Deputy, man. I haven't seen your face in a while.
Oh, I'm so tired.
So are you done then, Doug, or you guys still got another one?
No, we've got 2 more to go. I'm just pulling up to one now. And what do you think, baby?
I think it needs a mow.
It definitely needs a mow. All right, guys, I'm really going.
We do need the rain
because I got to get on the mower, and then I've got. This is
All
just
right.
a little 1/4 acre lot, and then I have a 6/10 of an acre to go mow, and then we're done. So then we're caught up 100%. No issues with rain. I like it.
Nice.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
don't
guys,
have
I gotta
no-
go.
We don't have no
Okay,
issues
Doug.
with them either. Ain't getting any, so no issues at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about Sunday, Mark. There, like I
Oh,
planned on
no,
coming in. I planned on coming in, and it's just I felt like crap. Like I was in bed at 7:00 already, and lights out. You know.
Well, because Stacy from Lawn Commander there, he jumped up there, and then Christina from Jay's Crazy Cut, she jumped on, and
Yeah.
Cody from Pro Cuts, he was gonna jump on, but Courtney wasn't home yet, so they were just in the chat. So if Courtney was home, they were gonna jump on last Saturday, but they might jump on this Saturday. I don't know. I'd like to get chatting with them and get to know them a little bit better. We just see what everybody does on YouTube, and because they're good people.
Yeah, I started watching some of their videos. Actually, I watched one today. I think their newest one. And
That's
then
fun.
there's another one. There's another one when he rolled his stand on. I don't know when he posted
yeah.
that one. I think it
That was a while
older one.
ago.
Yeah, so that one popped up on my screen. I'm like, oh shit, I got to see
That's
this
when,
one.
that's when their channel
Yeah.
really took off.
Yeah, right there. That video,
That video
That's
took
them.
off for them.
that video put them on the map, and then the rest just took over. Just themselves took over the rest. But
I can't
That's when
believe
I
how many
watched you talk
views.
about their shop.
yeah,
You see all the views on those videos too? Like, holy
Oh, yeah.
crap.
yeah. It's. I don't know what it is. It's pretty cool while you watch it.
I
Yeah.
think Moko thought that was really you sitting outside. So this was a Saturday. My guys came in. They wanted a couple extra hours to hit that 30-hour mark. So I said, hey, go. You guys can go in the shop, change the blades, clean the decks and stuff. So Monday I'm out mowing, and I'm mowing on the Kubota, and I noticed just like the third blade on the left was funny. It was cutting funny. And I thought, oh man, nothing of it. I was cutting like my grandma's yard in a couple yards. It wasn't a big deal, but it was still cutting. It just looked kind of shaggy. So Tuesday I go in, and the first yard I cut is across from our shop on Tuesday. And I'm looking at it like, man, this still looks shaggy as heck. So I hurried up and drove the lawnmower back over to the shop, jacked up. They had the left blade on upside down. And
I thought you were going with that one.
and I had the gator blades on, so the gator blades were actually still kind of cutting the grass.
Right.
I
Missed a whole bunch.
gave so much crap today at lunch when I saw them. I was like, who put that third blade on?
I did that I did that with my Time Master last time I changed the blades there. That video I made. You remember that? That the left blade I had upside down.
I know. It's funny because I've actually caught myself putting them upside down before.
Well, we've all done it. I've done it a couple times too. I've been
Yeah.
fortunate not to be out on the lawn before I noticed it.
Yeah.
I noticed it before
Yeah.
I dropped it down.
Yeah. Well, I know the customers that I mowed Monday aren't even going to say nothing if they even notice it. But yeah, I'm glad I caught it for Tuesday because Tuesday yards, some of them guys are picky. They're probably my pickiest clients are on Tuesdays. Matt
I'm
just said
sure.
he's never put a blade on upside
Never.
down.
Yes.
Because he's never changed his blades.
Everyone's done
He's got his
you're
original
in a
blades on his mower.
blades and yeah. But even new people, I'm sure they make the mistake. I made the mistake so many times. You know, it's like, oh, it's not cutting right. I'm like, oh, I'm such a dumbass.
I wish I
Why
could.
did I-
I wish I was recording all the mistakes I make sometimes because I make mistakes probably every other day. I'm making a mess up. Like Tuesday, I mowed over a customer's rug and destroyed it. And I'm like, I wish. Why was I not filming? And I'm like, so we got the properties. We got 3 properties in a row. The third house is it's all on one street, but the third house is probably a couple of houses down. So, we park once and we do all 3, but I drive down to there, mow that third house, and I thought, you know what, to save time, I'm going to try to blow the driveway off with my mower, so I don't have to go get back. Well, it tends to. I don't know if you've noticed this, but when you're going backwards, the mower tends to blow the grass better. So I'm going backwards. I'm looking over my right shoulder, and the whole time I knew they had 3 rugs in the middle of their driveway. Some like small little rugs that they could get out of their car and step on the rugs is what it looked like. And I knew they were there, but I forgot. I sucked one right up into my mower. And I was like, son of a bitch. So I ended up I called them and apologized and offered to pay for it and stuff. They're like, oh, don't worry about it. We were wondering what happened to it.
Yeah, I got a welcome mat last year. Fuck that baby right up in there. One of them rubber welcome mats. That makes a hell of a racket when it gets caught up in them blades. You got to get underneath it and dig it out.
I saw a man hit his truck. Messed up his truck the other day.
Last year, I'm on my 36 standards. It's a nice corner lot property, beautiful edges and everything. And a newspaper guy just drove by, and they just throw the newspapers at the end of the driveways, and they're in plastic bags, right? So they just drive around and throw them at their window. So I seen him like, hey, okay, there's a paper there at the end of the driveway. And I knew mentally in my head, I seen it happen. The paper's right there. And like you said, I was backing up and I wasn't thinking. And I was backing up at this one point on the boulevard, and I backed up right over that newspaper. Oh my God, the mess it made. And there's a slight wind too. Paper shredding, it just blew up. Boom! Paper shredding everywhere. I'm like, oh my! The first thing you do is like you look around because there's windows everywhere, other houses, right?
Yeah.
And you feel like an ass. Turn it off. I go get dustpan, my broom quick. I didn't want to get the blower because he's just going to make it worse, right?
Yeah.
I get a rake too, so raking it up, and because it's all over the driveway, all over the lawn. Oh my God, I felt like an ass.
Sounds like you pulled the Jesse.
I wish I had a video camera going, because I'm telling you, I'm sure I would have 1 million views on that because it was funny.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's always something. There's always that one thing you wish you would have had a camera on.
Yeah.
You got all this other footage you can care less about, but that one thing got missed.
Always.
Last summer, when I fell off the front of my motor, when I stepped off the front of my mower because my bagger got tangled up in an apple tree, and I fell and separated my shoulder, I was this far away from the camera, and none of it was on video.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah, I was that far away. But
wow.
yeah.
Oh my God. Moto ran over a brick.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Oh yeah.
What happened? Did you break your spindle, blades? I'm sure the blades are done.
There was when we were doing foreclosed homes, Vicky run over a fire pit. and grabbed a chunk of firewood and wedged it up underneath between the blade and the deck.
Oh no!
Everything I could to get it out of there. And of course,
Oh, yeah.
the blade's all bent around. So,
Yeah.
but we always carry when we were doing them. We had extra blades with us all the time because you're always hitting something. Them foreclosed homes, there's always something in the yard.
Yep.
So. Yeah. And then I had a helper that time too, and he caught a tow strap, and it killed it. It killed the engine. It just shut it right off. That one was a little more difficult.
Because it gets all wrapped up in there.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it didn't do it one. It
It
got all
burns.
3 blades. Yeah, it was wrapped up in all 3 spindles. We were there for a half an hour cutting stuff out. So, yeah, it's a good thing I carried a Sawzall with me, when a battery powered Sawzall was with me because it was being worked that day.
I wish I could. I wish I recorded every time I was out. I really do.
Yeah.
Well, I know there's only so much you can record though. There's always so much you can do with it.
Yeah.
Like right now, I don't even record every day. I just don't have time.
I don't either.
I have 6 videos backed up right now that I don't have time to edit. Or I think 6. Yeah, 6 of them. Sitting there waiting for me to edit. I just left to get to them.
That would be a mess. Barbed wire.
Barbed wire. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I've seen what happens when someone grabs some barbed wire with the bush hog running along the fence line. I've seen that before. That makes a hell of a mess.
Oh.
They just took it back to the barn, just with the wild with the torches, just cut it all off. It was fastless. Yeah, they're running along the fence, and one of the, something knocked the barbed wire off. And by the time they realized what was going on, it took off. I don't know how many feet.
Jeez.
Just stuck because you can't stop them bush hogs, brush hogs very fast. 3-point hit,
No.
you hear something, and by the time you realize it, you've been there for half an hour.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I ran over a stuffed animal before.
Oh,
There
that
was a kid's stuffed animal in tall grass, and I don't know. I just didn't see it, and poof, just like the newspaper, the thing blew up.
Yep.
Pieces everywhere.
Yeah. I run
Oh,
stuffed
man.
animals over all the time. They're called dog toys.
Yeah.
You just gotta watch out for the dogs.
Dog toys. You hit tennis balls all the time. Like,
Oh yeah.
Tennis balls are not bad. It's the golf balls when someone's
Yeah.
out there chipping in their yard. You gotta watch out for them to take off.
Yeah, tennis balls go usually shooting out. They're pretty safe, but
Yeah, a tennis ball usually ends up in half, so it slows down. But golf ball, no, that just takes a little bit of the cover off, but it keeps going.
Yeah.
Them things take right off out of sight.
Yeah.
And you always notice that golf ball just as you're going over top of it every single time.
the other thing I hate doing is how you go around trees and stuff. You try to keep to the left side so your shoot's on the opposite side.
Yep.
So that occasions where you try to go around on the shoot side, and you cut that tree a little too close or something, and you like saw that tree. Zzz, you hear it when when the blade hits the tree. You're like, son of a bitch. It's like,
Or the root.
I'll have to see if I could find a picture of one of the yards I did that was foreclosed home with all the trees in it. I cut them all down with my lawnmower because they were all about the size of your little finger. They were all they were all popple trees. They were through the whole yard. So I would go up, spin the mower sideways, and just mow it over.
You said
It was fast, and then they just picked them all up afterwards.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
those rawhides are horrible.
Oh yeah, rawhides are yeah.
And I've hit those before too.
What's up, fellas?
What is that noise?
What's up, buddy?
What's up there, guy?
Hi, guy.
How you doing there, bud?
Oh, you're full of it already tonight, I see, Matt.
Yeah, I'm always full of it, bud. Story of my life.
What's that noise? The aliens?
Might be.
Yeah, the aliens are coming in.
How's your day, Matt?
Better than yesterday.
What'd you do to your
Yeah.
truck? Tell us that story.
So I have this commercial property. It's it's a electrician shop, and it's literally just like a big pole barn on like an eighth of an acre. It's small. It takes 10 minutes to cut, but he's like, oh, I want it every 2 weeks, so it's one of my bi-weeklies. And grass was super tall. I should have put a stop to that because I drive past it to cut it weekly. And I seen it last week. I'm like, oh man. Well, we pull up to it yesterday, and I mowed it once, and it looked like shit. So I went back over it the second run, and I mowed the whole thing, didn't hit nothing. And I kept the deck at the same height, and going back over it, my truck was like 20 feet away from my pass, and I hit a piece of freaking metal, and it shot out my blades, dude, and it hit my truck and bounced right back at me. Like it stopped right where I hit it.
Wow.
I started a shrapnel wall. Like every time I get a piece of shrapnel like that, I keep it if I can grab it, and I'm gonna have a little collection of all the crap that's caused me damage or something.
I mean, technically, it's not that guy's fault. What are you going to do? You know, I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that ran over. I should have walked the properties. Technically, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever. But you know, I sent him a picture of the damage that I did to my shit, and I'm like, listen, this is the reason why I'm cutting your grass every week now because of this. So either A, I'm done cutting it, or B, you're gonna let me cut it weekly.
Yeah.
He didn't respond. So, but I'm supposed to meet up with him Friday to do a walk around of his house to prune and stuff. So, give him an estimate.
Mm. Wow. Lucky you didn't hit somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been worse. Honestly, I wish it would have busted my window. It's like a half inch, quarter inch away from my window, and it would have been easier just to get my window replaced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easier to get the window
Deeper.
fixed.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry to
So
hear that.
I used my truck now for 3 years, and this is the first thing I'm pissed.
No.
I woke up this morning and kind of forgot about it and walked out the door and seen it, and I was like, oh, fuck. And I just washed it. Just got it all nice and clean. You know.
It always happens. What is that noise?
What was it? It might be my laptop. My laptop fan's running for some reason. Is it like, is that what you hear? That's what it
Yeah, the
is.
aliens are moving in.
Sounds like the aliens are trying to communicate with us here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll drop down if it's bad.
No, it's okay. As long as we know what it is.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's
just gotta
always
troubleshoot.
there and annoying as a freaking dog barking next to you when you're weed whacking anyhow. So everybody knows
Oh,
what
dog
I'm
gave me a heart.
we had a
Dog
dog.
gave me a
We
heart
had a
attack
dog.
today.
Yeah, we had a dog come out and scare the hell out of Morgan yesterday. She goes, "Oh my God, their dog back there!" Now she's all weed whacking, and they came out of their house like a bat out of hell. She said, up to the fence where she was at, scared the hell out of her. She said, "I go, man, I wish I would have seen that. I'd have laughed my ass off."
I was on my 52 doing my customer's backyard, and it's a chain link fence. And, you know, you're concentrating, and I'm looking down at the flower bed because I'm at the edge. A freaking huge dog at the neighbor jumps up on the chain link fence. Like, holy crap. I was right beside the fence. Yeah. You can still hear it with that ear protection and the mower running. It's a big dog.
It's a big dog.
Moco, the only thing that pisses me off about it is, you know, I still have truck payments. That's what sucks. If the truck was paid for, it'd be a different story. But the fact that I used it, you know, 3 years into my business and didn't do a damn thing to it until yesterday is upsetting a little bit.
You gonna make an insurance claim on it?
No. No, I'll pay out of pocket. I'm gonna get it fixed. Definitely.
I broke that was a fun.
Like, serious interference. You guys hear that?
It's Matt and G.
I'll bounce, bro. I'll
No,
bounce.
you're good. You're good.
Oh,
It's bugging Mike, eh? Because Matt's in the house.
Hey. Probably interference from my house.
In the house.
House.
Oh.
KLC gets on here first and introduces his wife, and first thing it says is, "Mike, say house."
You guys freaking kill me, I'm telling you. Oh, I could have got on Ken.
I can tell you right now, Mike, you're lagging tough.
I'm who? What?
You're lagging.
I'm lagging?
You're lagging there for a
I don't
minute.
think so. Okay.
Well, that's just the way the internet is. It's always screwed up. I'm surprised we haven't dropped ours yet. Because the tourists have hit our town. So everything's overloaded now. So, hang on.
It started here too, Fremont Lake.
Yeah, I have to take my dogs for a walk early in the day now just to stay away from the tourists. Because there's too many people out there that don't know how to control their dogs. So I have 3 dogs. When I'm walking, people panic because they don't know what to do. They think they're gonna get attacked or whatever, and I just kind of ignore them. Tell my dogs to go right, and I walk around them because it's easier for me to move 3 dogs than it is for them to move their bicycle. They're not smart enough to figure it out. It's funny. It's my entertainment every day, looking at people figuring out how the heck did you do it.
Jesse, did you get it on
back.
camera?
I'll have to try that, deputy. Mouse.
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 Mouse. Mouse. There's a mouse.
Where's the mouse?
Yeah, we've all been in that slide where you're trying to stay away from a car and there's nothing you can do about it, and you stop and you're like, "Oh my God, how did I stop? I don't have to pay extra money today. I did good."
Ken must be afraid of mice or something.
So I'm headed to my friend's house who blew up his Husqvarna lawn tractor last year because he forgot to check the oil.
It'll do it. Godfather is frozen.
I thought he was sitting in the truck waiting for his wife to finish the job.
No, I dropped the ladies off.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's watching it right now.
No, so this one the girls don't go to and help me because it's just a mow and go. He does all his own edging and trimming. And so I drop Laura and the daughter off. I just go mow it for him. That's it.
Yeah, we used to have a couple of them too. They were kind of nice every now and then.
Well, this is my only mow and go. And I don't normally do them, but he's a good friend of mine. So, and I do it way too cheap as well.
I have a couple of properties that are I get nervous around because if I mess up, I'm drinking water. There's a couple of them that are nerve wracking.
Yeah, that's definitely a lose-lose for your mower.
Yeah.
I had one
You don't want that shit
years
to
ago.
water in, man.
I mean, maybe if I get an old Ryder or something or old John Deere and just drive it into the lake on purpose, maybe I'll get my views up.
I rolled a Exmark walk behind sport on a hill, and I hit a groundhog on the lower side. I hit a groundhog pole on the lower side, and then I tried fighting it, dude. It just poof, 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 poof.
Oh,
She fired right back up though.
Well, right?
Well, he fired up.
You
I'll worry about
can get everything dried out and keep the water out of the gas. You'll be all right.
about 4 years ago. We were doing a new property on the lake, and it was sloped down the lake, and then there's a break wall, and then there's a 5-foot drop into the water. I hit a patch of leaves and started sliding down backwards. I thought I was going in the water.
Yeah.
I stopped right at the break wall. There was a little lip there. If that lip wouldn't have been there, I bet you I would have ended up in that freaking water with that mower on top of me. I would have probably freaking drowned.
Oh man.
I got lucky. I got very lucky.
Yep.
I've jumped off of my stand-ons before when they start sliding. I just jump off and let them go.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to ride that ship down.
Nope.
No.
I'll catch up
I
to it
won't.
when it stops.
Not me. I'm a ride or die with her, bro.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
He sounds like Tinkers.
I'm staying with her.
Well, when you're on a zero turn sitting down, you don't have a choice. You're staying with it.
No.
You ain't getting
No,
off.
I've taken some rides on a zero turn that were pretty scary.
Tinkers.
Yeah.
That's how Tinkers talk. When the guys who ride the tanks in the Army, they don't leave their tanks when they're at war.
Yep.
They will die in their tanks.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I don't do any properties with hills.
Wussy.
Yep, it's about
There's no thrill.
10 inches tall.
You can do them.
Hey, the nice one is when you're on that zero turn and it's crab legging all the way down.
Oh yeah.
That's slow there. That was always fun because you know you're right on the edge of just
Oh,
dying there, but you still keep doing it.
That's when you know you do not lose speed, man. You maintain the speed or you pick up.
Yep.
You do not slow down.
No, ever.
Give her hell and go.
I actually up it the other day and I gave it too much power and thought I was going to roll
Go
over.
faster.
Oh,
Go
I
faster.
got nervous. I gave myself a little too much gas and I came
Mhm.
up and I'm like,
Yes.
whoa.
So you always
Well-
got to use speed for the lack of traction.
This-
Always.
It's a 6/10 of an acre of a double cut.
I got some balls on the X-Mark just because, I've been riding them things for 13 years, but first year with the right, I still get them butterflies on some of the shit. I'm like,
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, Drew.
I haven't found the edge of the 52-inch scat yet. I don't know where. So when I break loose, then I'll know how steep I can go on. But I haven't broke it loose yet. Well,
I'll tell you what.
I-
You know, it's funny because no matter which lawn care you talk to, everybody's got a yard someplace where they're cutting they're not supposed to be cutting.
yep,
Everybody does it.
facts. Yep.
I have one that I was going to try. And I ended up, no, I'm not doing it. I ended up getting the push mower out because that's like this ain't. I'm just too scared. Too scared.
all right, I'm going to run again. I can't film here, so
Okay, bye.
I've had so many close calls in the past, with hills and stuff, and it's like now, you know what? It's just not worth my time. If I do an estimate and there's a major hill there, I don't want to be. I don't want to twist my ankles with a walk behind, and I'm not going to risk. I know my limit, and I won't do it. Somebody else can do it.
And honestly, though, like some of the shit that I do is pure laziness when it gets really hot. It's like, I could probably trim that section out of that bank faster
But,
rather than dicking around with the mower.
but
Right.
I know there's always that but. There's always that one last pass. You
Yep.
got to make sure you don't have to trim it. That's when it screws you every single freaking time. I'm always stuck in that ditch because of that one last pass. Oh,
Yeah.
Vicky just pulled me out of a freaking ditch this week. Yesterday, I think it was. Put it right
Well,
down
see-
at the freaking bottom of the ditch.
Right
At
now,
least you have.
Everywhere.
when you have the hill and it slopes down and it goes to the straight, the back, like the sit-down mowers, the backs always get pinched.
Yep.
Sitting there, pulls off the ground. It's like shit.
Yeah. It was about 2 years ago or 3 years ago. We had so much rain. I'm going down the ditch slope, and the whole bank slid in, sod and everything. Slid right down in the
Oh,
ditch.
man.
So I'm out there for an hour putting all the freaking sod back up on the hill to split it all off.
No.
Oh, I was not happy.
Uh,
We don't have that yard anymore. Someone accidentally dumped it or jumped it up $15 a cut and they quit.
Jesus.
I don't know how that happened.
You know, I hate those yards that have that soft ground, and when you go to turn and you're doing your turn and that
Oh yeah,
no skid caster wheel catches the dirt and digs that big trench in the ground. It drives me
Yeah.
so nuts, man.
My
Yeah.
biggest
Yeah.
problem is first thing in the morning, the front wheels when you do your turns. Front
Oh,
wheels, they leave hellish divots. You know,
Oh,
they
yeah.
just near the grass.
we have some yards where you cannot stop and turn. You have to cut in circles.
Right.
You don't have a choice. As soon as you stop, there's divots and ruts and everything else. You have to. We've been going through that quite a bit lately, just on some of them lakefront properties.
Yeah, I have to drive really slow on some of them.
Some of them I'm using speed for lack of traction.
Well,
Mud's flying, water's flying, everything's flying.
it's starting to get really crispy here, man. We're supposed to get like 5 days worth of rain, and I hope so.
I hope
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to get.
this weekend.
That's
Supposed to be-
Because if we don't get
it's
this
crispy
rain,
here.
next week's the shit's going to start browning.
Ours is already turning brown.
I had to
Starting here,
skip
too.
a yard on
I'm not ready to start skipping lawns yet.
Monday. I talked to the owner. He was there talking. I'm like, listen, man, I could mow this. But it ain't gonna grow much over the next year. We ended up getting a fertilizer guy out there the next day because it's too much. It was too much brown.
Yeah,
And
we're
he didn't get a chance to fertilize it. And
we're right on schedule for the drought. Every year we're right at it. 4th of July week is our biggest week for trim and shrub, and that's where we're going to be at. Again,
That's what we're-
right on
that's
time.
that's what we're getting ready to do next week. We're gonna start.
We're starting on ours next week too. And we get all the pain in the ass ones that take a long time, but there's not a lot of work. It just takes a long time. We get them out of the way first, and then we just start on the big stuff.
So do you guys only get paid if you mow, or do you have contracts for the season?
I only get paid if I mow.
I have some contracts for the season. I have several actually.
I have
See,
two
all
like that, but even then, I show up. If it doesn't need mowed, I leave.
Yeah, see, all mine are contracts, so they pay. So if it's, I'm just saying 30 weeks, they paid $50 times 30 for their contract. So if we're in a drought, which we are right now, I still show up and I just walk around with a trimmer and that's it. I'm done 10 minutes, walk away, and drive away and go to the next one. So at least I still show up. I want to show up so they know I showed up at least and whatever. But it's in my contract as needed. So we'll mow weekly as needed, whatever, and this and that, and they all know it.
My thing is
So
put the shoe on the other foot. How would you feel if your lawn guy came and said it didn't need mowed, but you still get charged for it? That would piss me off.
Yeah.
I can't do that to people.
Well, see, I got on my contracts is set up for depends on the yard and area. They're for so many cuts for the season, and it's always that many cuts.
So kind of like you do with the plowing.
Yeah, because there's going to be so many. You know, because
Welcome.
it works out. You know, there's one yard now that we've got them to pay for the whole season. The spring cleanup, the mows, and the fall cleanup. It's already paid for. They like it because they don't have to think about it all summer long. They can go do about their whatever they're doing. We just show up.
That's the same thing with me too, Mark. Also, like what Matt was saying, that you can't do that, whatever. With my contracts, okay, say if I do just walk around with a trimmer for 10 minutes and not actually mow, and they actually paid for me to be there to mow, at the beginning of the season, I'm picking up grass and taking it away, and I'm not charging them for that. And my customers know that I'm doing all this extra stuff already at the beginning of the season, that if there's a few times that I actually don't get the mower it and cut because it's dry, that they don't complain about it because they know they're already getting something added in.
As long as they're happy, that's all that matters.
That's what we're at
You know
too.
what your customers want, and they're happy.
No,
we have
100%.
We have that one commercial account that's got 16 properties. The phone company buildings that we take care of. The grass may not be need to be cut, but there's always weeds to be sprayed or something's to be moved or whatever. So we still show up, even though we didn't cut grass. We're still there working. So that's why we still get paid for it. That's what's in
Exactly.
it.
Damn.
That's how it was with my other.
I get about 26 cuts per season. That's it.
I get 24 if I'm lucky.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm 20,
we
27
get
to
6-week
30.
drought every year. And then this year we lost 9 weeks because of the shutdown.
You're about how many cuts, Mike?
27 to 31.
I don't know. This will be my first full season.
We're 20 to 25 cuts. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how short our season is. Well, we can't.
I probably get at least 40 cuts in.
Yeah, see, we usually don't get started till May 1st, and we're done usually October 1st. First week of October, grass is done. They quit growing. You got maybe the first week, and that's it. We're done.
Wow.
Yeah. And then our lovely governor just, dynamite our freaking industry this year. So.
Yeah, you're right. I just did the math. It's under 30.
Yeah.
Sure. If we start May, and let's say last year we actually went until November. Almost.
So
we were cutting like the week of Thanksgiving.
See, Halloween, we had 4 inches of snow on the ground last year.
7 times 4. So
When did I start? The second week of March?
and I did go from May to November. So
Well, see, this year we would have been starting out the second week of March, but our governor shut us down, so we couldn't work until May.
like
So
we
we
lost spring cleanups.
Yeah, we lost them all. We lost all that money. And then, and then all that work that we had to do in the spring, it never went away. We're doing it now. We're working our ass off. So my only break I get is these live streams. That's the only break I'm taking because otherwise I'm working. So.
Yeah, I got two really big jobs coming up. One's going to be I'm really excited about. It's the first time I was ever there. And, I'm making new beds and putting a shitload of mulch down and edging. And
Well, see, them jobs are fun, though.
it's going to be a good one.
Because it looks like shit when you're done, when you're there, but when you're done, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I love them jobs because you can see exactly what you did.
Yeah.
And then
I'm going to take pictures of that one.
I did this cleanup and weeded and pruned probably about this time last year at this place, at this other one I'm talking about. And nothing's been done to it since the last time I was there. And I went and did an estimate the other week. And last year I charged them $450. I went there this year. Nothing's been done since I've been back there. That's $1,000, $1,000 to do it.
Mm-hmm.
They agreed to it. So.
Yep. Well, if they agree to it, they know that you're in the right place or right price.
So we mow 4 days a week. Fridays are project days if we have them, and then Fridays end up being our makeup day, and projects get kind of pushed back. And if we have to use that Friday for a makeup day, which hasn't been a problem yet this year. So even if we have one rain day, we're still able to get all of our yards done in 4 days.
Yeah, I'm like
a little longer.
ALC's level right there. His last comment. I mean, we pretty much do the same thing. I got more yards.
Yeah.
I'm only mowing 2.5 days a week, and the rest is for pruning, mulching, and all that other shit.
Yeah, but you still have a full schedule though.
Yeah.
So you're working. That's the whole thing. You're still making money the whole week or whatever. What's nice about that is you don't rely on the weather too much, or you're not worried too much about the grass browning up a little bit because you got all the other stuff going on.
And that's kind of why I didn't.
Deputy does a lot of irrigation. He can do that in the rain for the most
That's
part.
kind of why I didn't want to go full board just mowing because of all that shit.
Right. You see, we're averaging about 45 yards a week that we're mowing right now. That's about it. We were about between 80 and 90 a week we used to do. We downsized that far. So we got a few more to go, but we want to be done. One and done is what we're going to be shooting for 5 days a week.
See it? And then you got that mad dash for the leaf cash, bro.
Actually, all our big leaf cleanups are gone.
Hell yeah.
I'm
And I
not.
love that shit because it's neighbors. Neighbors, man, they see you at your regular property and they only want you for leaves. So that's when you jack that.
Yeah.
price.
We don't have time for that. We don't have time for the extras. We got just enough time to do what we've got for our customers. If we're lucky, we'll get through the season without getting snowed out. I haven't made it
See,
through the season yet.
Thing is with me, I have so many small properties this year, and mostly all my small properties, say about 80% of my properties, they're done at the end of October. They don't want to go until
Right.
November
Yep.
because they don't have leaf cleanups. Really, not that big mature trees. They're smaller trees. So my November is going to be opened right up. I do have a few bigger properties that, my customers, I have to do the leaves, but I'm going to be open to exactly what Matt said. Where you're working, the neighbors come in. It's like, oh, what do you charge?
Yeah.
And it snowballs, and you keep on getting jobs. So that's what my goal is to. And there's money to be made doing big leaf cleanups.
Hell
I have
yeah.
the equipment to do it. I got the vacuum. I got everything to do it. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got that vac. You're set up for that shit.
Yeah, so even if I hired a couple helpers, there's money to be made.
If you don't mind me asking, Mike, what'd you pay for that sucker?
It's just under $5,000. I think it was 4,700. Echo makes it. It's a Bearcat. I think it's called a Bearcat or something. No, it's a nice unit. 18 horsepower.
Big old thick tube on it with a handle.
Yeah, 10. I think it's 10 inch because I didn't want the 8 inch because Billy Goat had one with an 8 inch. I didn't want that. I wanted the 10 inch. So this one, yeah. And the hose is, I believe, 10 foot long. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty good with the handle on it and easy to use. Yeah.
Sucks with wet leaves, though. Ain't.
What's it called?
Mm-hmm. Bearcat. Is it Bearcat or Bear something? Let me look it up. I forgot now. It's orange.
Well,
But,
I bought the orange one.
Echo makes.
It's Echo Bearcat.
Yeah. Oh, did you find it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring it up. Do you have a picture?
Um.
Yeah. It's the 18 horsepower, the one before the wheeled unit.
The nice thing is 90% of my leaf jobs are in the woods, so they can all be in the woods,
Like this?
which is great.
I don't see it on there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, debris loaders right there. The DL10. I think it's the 10. Yeah, the one before the wheeled unit. They only have 3 of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, them are nice.
Yep.
And you have it just going into your blowing into your dump trailer, or
Yeah, into the dump trailer. I have pictures in a video. If you look back my videos, there's one about my trucks and my trailers and vehicles. I talk about all the vehicles I've owned, like in lawn care.
I probably missed that one with this thing.
Yeah, and there's a picture of the setup with this.
Might have been before we became best friends.
Probably. Yeah. So right now,
got one of them Billy Goats on the front of his trailer with the 10-inch hose.
yeah.
He uses that all fall. He's got a lot of accounts where all he does is go and suck up piles of leaves. That's all he does is pull up with trailers and suck up piles of leaves.
So we actually have a company here. So when I bought out Clean Cuts, I asked him how he did his fall cleanups because fall cleanup kicked my butt last year. Really old school tarp and rake and blower, but that's fine. This year I got a lot more clients and a lot more fall cleanups. And he said part of his quotes were he basically pushes everything to a pile and he calls this other guy comes in and sucks them up. That's all he does. Yep. It's part of the bid. And I'm like, oh, and you still got To me, it's like that seems like it's extra, but I guess it's probably not. I don't know. But yeah, that's what he does, and that's what we got going on this year. So we'll try it. I don't know. This fall cleanup's gonna be a big test for me this year.
I mean, the thing about doing that shit is, I mean, there's got to be a minimum, just like you're dropping the gate for mowing, you know. So if it's a small ass little, you got to charge your minimum. You're making out, you know.
Yep.
400.
400.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah.
serious.
Our
Like the
cleanup
big
usually-
properties.
Yeah, we got small properties, usually about $100 for minimum on a cleanup on small properties.
Usually my minimum for fall cleanups, dude, are 240 minimum.
So
Mine
we can,
Mine seem to average out to almost double the cut. So like, if it's a $60 cut yard, it's about $120 fall cleanup.
that's about right.
It seems to work out about like that.
Yeah. See, our $35 yards we charge $100.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
small yards,
So
and we
that's
can be in
different.
and out.
It's below that. Like my minimum cut's a $30 cut.
And the nice thing is, like, a lot of my people, they don't want the leaves done every week while you're still cutting grass, but they want the
Right.
beds and stuff blown out like every other week. So you're still making the double of your cut, but you're there to cut too. So,
Right.
I mean, the fall times, that's a money maker, man. Big
Yeah.
money made in the fall.
See, we've got a couple yards now that we got them, because they're big yards, so we've talked them into mulching it.
Yeah, that's nice, Mike.
It is, them things are nice.
That's a big dump trailer too. 7 by 14, 4-foot walls, 3-foot metal walls, and the wood makes it 4 foot. I'm thinking about building it higher. What's that?
Did you add the wood?
Yes, I put the wood on, but I'm thinking about this year building up to. You see where the chute discharge is up top? How much higher it is? I have a hose extender that I put on there, and then I bring it down. So I'm thinking about building it up to that height. So then I just turn it right into the hole, and then you can do like 2 or 3 like large properties.
So
quick
question for you, Mike, real quick. How come you don't have it enclosed? A lot of people I see have it enclosed, blown into an enclosed trailer. And 2, how come every time me, you, and Mark are on here, we talk about fall cleanups already?
Or
Because the
snow.
leaves are already starting to fall.
Yeah.
Next week you'll start seeing leaves in my yards. Guaranteed.
That's
Next week you'll
Every
start
time us
seeing
three
leaves.
on here, we're talking about fall cleanups.
Me and KLC are like, I mean, we're right on the same page. That's the kind of numbers that I spit out for my fall cleanups.
I have it. Yeah. Hey, Vicky.
No, Floyd.
I didn't see Vicky.
Yeah. Floyd, that's what I was just talking about. I was going to build up the walls taller, get plywood. I was going to frame it out to where that chute goes up to, right? And box it all in. So I have a mesh tarp already. So I have an extension for that chute. Like, I can't get away with that chute being that high because the mount that I had custom welded on there, I had a friend of mine, a fabricator, make that mount for it. I needed it at a certain height so I can open up the toolbox on the front of the dump trailer on the A-frame, right? So right now I have a hose that I put on that chute, and the hose comes down, and then I have the mesh tarp that goes over. So everything that blows in there stays in there, and the mesh tarp allows airflow. So what I want to do, I want to box it up and then use that mesh tarp at the very top so you still have the airflow, and I'm going to fit like even, another 1 or 2 properties more into that trailer.
See you, Cruz.
See a deputy. But it works amazing. So
Yeah, there's a couple that's going around with the high sides like what you got setting up there, Mike. They just built it up around there, cut a hole in the front there, and use the tarp, and that's why they kill. It works nice. It's leaves, sometimes they get overloaded, but
Yes,
most of the time they don't wait
that's
nothing.
a nice setup, Mike.
yeah, when I go to the dump and dump leaves with this, it's a head turner. People come up to me and it's like, "Where'd you get that?" It's like, "No, well, I bought the trailer and then I got this and I got a friend to make this mount for me, and it's doable. Anybody can do it,
That's what I need to find, a friend who can make mouse like that for me. That's what I need.
Yeah, couple $100. I'm telling you, this thing's painted black. It looks like it's a part of the trailer. Like it's very clean and neat. how he made it for me.
That's always nice to have friends that are fabricators.
Yeah.
I got a buddy that can make me whatever I want.
Yeah.
Out of whatever I want. He's got his plasma cutter that he's got's about $8,000. He's got a machine shop like there's nobody's. I mean, he's got everything. But that's what he does for a living.
Some people.
You know.
I got a welder here. Like literally, when I bought this house, they left me a welder, and I don't know how to weld. It's an old stick welder, you know, but I need somebody to come teach me.
It's not that hard.
That's what they say, but
It's not. I just burned up my MIG welder last week, so it's time to get a new one.
yeah, I tell you, we got them oak leaves. Them oak leaves are the worst. They don't go nowhere. Oh my god, I don't mind.
Oh, here you go.
I don't mind cleaning up maple leaves, but oak leaves, oh,
We don't have them yards anymore. They're gone.
pine needles are miserable.
We've gotten rid of all the pain in the ass yards. We're not doing them no more.
Mark, yeah, but you're like on the quitting route.
Oh yes, I am. I'm on the downside.
The retirement route, you know.
Yeah,
Correct. Mark just wants to go out in the RV and enjoy his life with Vicky.
yeah. Hopefully,
We're not
I
gonna
get it.
we're not gonna see Mark anymore unless we go on to the RV channels.
oh no, that'll be on my misfeed. I want to do some lives out in the RV someplace from a remote.
Oh, there's
Sure.
people that do that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, because there's some beautiful property in Michigan everywhere. No matter what state you go to, but I'm particular to Michigan just because of the amount of lakes here that we have. So
Lou, welcome, man. Hey, yeah, we're doing good. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Lou.
What's going on?
that's I'm looking at, like Vicky says, I'm more excited about the RV than Vicky is.
I thought you were more excited about the RV than Vicky.
Mhm.
But the thing is, though, is once I get away from home, I won't be working because as long as I'm home, I'm working all the time. I think I don't know if I don't remember the last time we took a day off because we're always working.
Yeah. We're planning a camping trip over the 4th of July. I told the guys I'm not gonna schedule anything for the 3rd, even if if something comes up and we have to make up, we're not gonna work on the 3rd. I may work myself, but just do a little bit of
The only thing I'm going to have a problem with is we can't get in as Secretary of State to get plates on that thing till August.
Oh, I got an appointment on July 1st.
Hmm.
Do you?
Yeah, I got
We don't have nothing in
everything.
We don't have our nothing in our hands yet because it's all just pieces of paper and we're waiting for banks to clear freaking money. We got money sitting, we just can't access it.
Yeah, I gotta go in. I got a license my trailer. I got to license my truck, one of my work trucks. I got to license my camper, my daughter's car. So it's all due.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long day for me that day.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go online and see what I can do once I get everything in my hands. Because they said you do a lot of stuff on. That's how you got to set your appointment up or whatever. But you can also do a lot of stuff online. So we've been doing our mail and stuff. So.
And you can do. I think there's a way you can do same day appointments too. I think every day they have same day appointments on there.
Because all we're going to have to do is sign and give them a check. That's all we've got to do. So we could probably do everything else pre. There might be a way to do it all before you go in.
I'm gonna have to get plates for my daughter's car and my camper, and my work trucks actually. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of an expensive trip for me.
Oh yeah, I always like the DMV.
Them campers in Michigan, you can just so you know, Mike, we at trailers we get one plate, we pay for it, and it's good as long as you own the trailer.
The lifetime trailer plate.
Lifetime trailer plate. So in Colorado, we had to renew our trailers every year.
Now, see, I used to have friends, or I have friends that used to live in Alabama. There was no trailer plates for their boats. It was part of their registration. They would pay $30 or $40 for the whole year, and that was their trailer registration and everything.
Yeah, I got
Let's see.
a trailer. It's kind of my goal this year to try to buy a dump trailer, but end up having to get a regular trailer first.
Yeah, that's my dump trailer when I just bought it.
Yeah, they never look the same after you first get them. They'll never look like that ever again.
So,
Mike
so you
barely uses it.
so you notice the spare tires on the proper side, but in that other picture, I had the mount moved, so it's on the not the curb side, the other side, because of the debris vacuum being on the curb side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had that moved, and yeah, then I had the wood up top there. That's when I first came home with it. Yeah, talking about like licensing and stuff, like license plates and whatever. Here, yeah, you can do a lot of stuff online. You can get your stickers. You guys have stickers that you put on your license plate, right?
Yeah.
Or do you put it in the window on your
Yeah.
plate? Yeah.
No.
Okay, same thing. But the only thing is, like my wife's car, everything's under my name. So every April, I have to get stickers because that's when my birthday is. My wife's car, you can get a sticker online, but commercial vehicles, you have to physically go into the
Yep.
Service Ontario and do it. So I still have my April 2019 stickers on the truck because the offices aren't open. So they're letting it go. You know, obviously they understand, right? They can't fine you because the office is closed. But it's going to be a shit show once Service Ontario opens again. And you can go in there because everybody's going to be going in there. There's going to be lineups. And so hopefully
yeah.
they figure something out. Hopefully they figure something out that you can make an appointment or call in, say, I got to do this, do that, give you a time slot so then you can go in. I think that would probably be the best idea that they can do rather than having a shit show.
Yeah, because I know around here or in Michigan it's by appointment only, but
Yeah. Yeah. They
you
don't.
know, there's a lot of things you can do online, but like if I have to renew my driver's license, I can never do it online ever because I have a commercial driver's license. So I'm always having to, go into the
Yeah.
take the test, even though the test is guilt, you still got to go in there. So
Yeah. Well, that's good that you guys can make appointments then because I haven't heard anything yet here that they're going to be doing that. Hopefully they will.
I don't know how it's all going to work out, but this stuff is going to go on for the next full year because you're going to, you can't shut things down and just stop everything like they did for very long, and it just takes forever for it to get back to where it was.
No, you're right. It will. It'll get back to it. I don't think it'll be too big of an issue for very long.
Yeah, everybody's backlogged with everything, and it just takes forever to get everything back to where it was, or where it should be, I should say.
This is all blurry. Oh, there we go. That's better. Yeah.
Oh man,
I'm
You know,
about ready.
yeah,
I'm getting tired. That yawn just.
Yeah, Ken, I got it. Yeah, Ken, I read that comment you put about your mount on your dump trailer. I got to find that video. If you remember the name of that video, let me know, and I'll look back.
You don't need a plate for your trailer at all.
I got to get a sticker for the trailer. Commercial sticker. It's a yellow sticker. Inspection. So yearly. You guys have to do that too?
Well, we got to get a plate, and we get a sticker on, or a plate, and it's a permanent. We get it for our trailer.
Yeah.
As long as we don't have to put stickers on it every year.
No, we don't have to. We don't have to put a sticker on the trailer plate. That you just get a plate, you put it on, but we have to get an inspection, a yearly inspection.
No,
and you get a yellow sticker on the side of your trailer saying it's good for another year.
no.
Here in PA, you don't have to inspect your trailers. You only have to inspect your trailer if there's brakes on it.
Okay. See, both my trailers have brakes, and because it's commercial vehicle, that's what you got to do. So.
No, we don't have to do any of that here.
No,
Oh, wow.
we have the DOT officers that make sure you're all set to go. So you better make sure your equipment's all up and about because If it looks like your lawnmower handle's hanging over too far of your trailer, he'll pull you over.
Yeah.
You don't have DOT stickers or anything on your stuff, do you, Mark?
Nope, not
Neat.
required. They changed that a few years ago.
Yeah.
I would be required to have it if I had a logo on my truck. But that's why I have the sign on my trailer.
Mm.
Now, if I lettered my truck, I would have to have a DOT number.
See, they
I think
they just changed
Yeah, I
everything for us. Anything below 21,000 GVWs, you don't have to have commercial plates or an inspection or stuff like that. So
see with us, if you're towing, like your vehicle and your trailer and what you're towing, if you're over 10,000 pounds, you need to get a CVOR. I think it's the same thing what you're talking about, the DOT. It's a commercial vehicle operators registration. And so my truck alone, just one of my F-250s, is 7,200 pounds dry, right? So you add my enclosed trailer, which is like 2,300 pounds, and then machines in there, like I'm well over. Same with the dump trailer.
Insert. What do you think your dump insert weighs?
They're not that heavy. That's the dumper dog buyers. I think it's under 1,000 pounds. It's around 900 pounds maybe.
Really?
But I got the leaf. Yeah, I got the leaf springs put in, the extra leaf springs on that truck, and I'm telling you, it's gold. It's totally worth it. Like I can fill that up. I helped out a friend there. I picked up. They did a big sod job. They didn't have enough room in their dump trailer, so I pulled up with the truck, and that was the heaviest load I had in there. Is it weighed in 1.6 tons when I dumped it off. So
No.
3 just over 3,000 pounds I had in it, and no hesitation. The thing went up, no problem, dumped everything.
So now they use the skid loader, right, to load your truck, Mike?
Yep.
How many buckets do you think they dumped?
Oh god, it was a mini, so I think that bucket's pretty small. It's only like a 36-inch bucket or something. I don't know. It's a few times anyway for 10 minutes. Loaded it up. So, but yeah, it took the weight, and that was the first time I had the heaviest load in there, like a clean fill, and I was kind of worried that the hydraulics would struggle, but no, it didn't at all. The thing went up like a champ and dumped it, no problem, drove off. And
what's
done.
the weight for that dump? What's it supposed to be able to?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
12,000. I'm thinking you're probably able to haul 12,000 on a trailer.
Yeah.
But I weighed in.
Yeah, but I mean his dump bed insert.
All that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You got to look up the specs. If you check it, go on Buyer's website. So I have the 8-foot.
It's probably
So they say if you put. What's that, Matt?
It'd probably be around 5,000 pounds, I bet.
I would think so.
I'm not sure what the rating is. I was kind of scared with what I had in it, because what they say is if you put walls on it, which I did, I have 2-foot walls on it, then it voids warranty if you buy brand new, because they're saying only put in like up to their own wall. Well, that's piddly. There's hardly anything. I added 2 more feet, so 8 foot, 2 more feet. By whatever wide it is.
That's stupid though, because what if you're just like, it's just leaves, dude. It's just grass.
Yeah.
Like
No.
That's petty shit.
Yeah.
That's a stupid warranty.
Yeah. But if I didn't do the leaf springs, there's no way that the truck would handle that with the dump insert too. Because when I first got that truck is totally different than my diesel. My diesel truck has the FX4 package, and its off-road suspension is really stiff, right? And it can handle a lot of weight. So, but the truck that I had the insert in, it's just a regular 4x4. When I first got it and I got the dump insert put in, I had nothing in the dump insert, and I hooked up my enclosed trailer. And instead of your truck and trailer being like that, it was actually going down like that.
Yeah.
So I got the leaf springs done, and then empty, straight. I started loading shit in there straight. Even with the clean fill, what I was talking about, we measured because we were curious, me and my buddy. So we got a measuring tape. I think we measured 10 inches from the top of the wheel to the bottom of the wheel well at the back of the truck. It went down 2 inches with 1.6 tons. It only went down 2 inches. If I didn't have the leaf springs, I guarantee you, it would probably be down 6 inches or so, even more.
So you have a dump insert on the not the diesel, right?
On the gas truck.
A gas truck and a dump trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, on the gas truck. So no, the diesel's the 4-door. It has a short box. So the gas has the extended cab, 8-foot box. That's the one I'm driving right now. I'll drive until like it's totally dry, and then I'll get the diesel out again. And I like driving the diesel truck.
Yeah, I hope to get a dump trailer. We'll see. We'll see where I'm at in a month or so.
Yeah, dude, I need one. It's no problem loading the brush and shit. It's the unloading, man. God, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna get off here, man. I'm getting tired. I got a busy day tomorrow.
All right, sounds good, man.
Okay. Yeah, nice seeing you guys.
Okay, have
Yeah,
a good
thanks
one.
for coming in, everyone.
See ya.
Appreciate it. And we'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, you guys have a good rest of your week.
All right.
You too, Mark. See you, Matt.
Matt,
Bye, guys.
see you guys later. Everybody,
Floyd.
thanks for coming in.